I'll get into that in a little bit. Senior with an 11-2 record. He will be facing off against Mason Reinhardt, Jr. out of Merrill, Wisconsin, 19-8 on the season. Here we are in our 7th match of the evening. 8th match, excuse me. As Reinhardt will once again face top talent in the country, already having faced Miles Martin of Ohio State, amongst others. Emery Parker, a redshirt senior in his final campaign. Wadsworth, Illinois. Again, 11-2 on the season. Ranked 7th in the Intermat rankings. He's scoring it off against 19-8 redshirt junior Mason Reinhardt. Former Wisconsin State champion out of Merrill High School. Finished last season 9-6 in open tournaments as he wrestled at 197 pounds, so he came down a weight class for this season. And Reinhardt has taken his last 6 of 7 decisions, last loss coming against number 7 Shakur Rashid of Penn State in a 5-0 decision. There's a 2-point takedown from Emery Parker. 2-0 with a quick let up, 1-point escape for Reinhardt. Reinhardt also matches the Badgers record in duels, 7-5. Also 6-3 in the Big Ten. It's 1-5 against ranked opponents. His one ranked win coming against Nicholas Gravina of Rutgers. A very odd ending match. In a match that was tied 1-1 in the final seconds of the 3rd period. Gravina must have either just spaced out or lost as Emery Parker's in on another takedown. Looking for back points on Reinhardt. Won't get them right there. Now leads 4-1. But in the final seconds of that Rutgers match between Reinhardt and Gravina, again, Gravina just spaced out and with 2 seconds left, voluntarily let Reinhardt escape. He was able to take the quick decision victory. In a match that kind of just left you scratching your head as you see the wild takedown by Emery Parker. He was very close to getting near fall points. Beginning the 2nd period now. Parker will go down. Reinhardt looking to diminish that riding time.
1-point escape, Illini.
Last time out for Emery Parker. He faced Miles Martin, the top 184-pounder in the country at Ohio State. Fell in an 8-4 decision to the Buckeye. Emery Parker also finds himself in a 2-match losing streak. Was undefeated before his match against Taylor Venz of Nebraska, who last year came onto the scene as a freshman. Venz defeated Parker with a fall when the Cornhuskers visited Champaign. Fall in the 3rd period, 5 minutes and 33 seconds. So Parker with a chip on his shoulder facing Reinhardt. Leads 5-1, under a minute here in the second period. Riding time not a factor. Illinois leads 13-9, was tied 9-9. Then, as last seen, Carver James defeated Anders Lance by a major decision. So with 2 matches after this one, Parker looking for another takedown, doesn't get it. Good defense by Reinhardt. Very close to a takedown at the end of that period. Again, just a few seconds too short for the Badgers today. Then one of the main keys that we've noticed happened to Tristan Moran. A close escape in the first period at 141 pounds. Also happened to Jens Lance, but he won his match in the final seconds in a 5-4 victory, which would again tie 3-3 at that time. And back and forth, this duel has gone between the Illini and the Badgers. So with only 2 matches remaining, Badgers would need some major point victories, bonus point victories, to have any hope of taking the victory against Illinois. Quick takedown by Parker and a quick escape by Reinhardt, and it's now 7-3. More than halfway through this final period at 184 pounds. Reinhardt taking over a weight class. Graduated senior Ricky Robertson, who defeated Parker last season in the Road Runner Open in Bakersfield, as Parker gets yet another takedown. Parker's 1 point away from a major decision victory himself. And that's the end of the third period. Emery Parker is back on the right track after his 2 losses, backs on top and gets another victory over Mason Reinhardt of Wisconsin. Emery Parker will increase the Illinois lead as we see one of the takedowns from Parker. Mason Reinhardt's been putting on a pretty good show this season.